Yeah, welcome to this video lesson. This video lesson is an instruction on how you can list using the dashboard, WordPress dashboard in business directory. This is a particular business directory web page called corepremiumbusiness.com. I developed this website. The only difficulty we face with such kind of web pages is it needs a lot of technical know-how. If you see down here as powered by AK Web Servers, that is me. That one links directly to my site. It has a lot of technical know-how that some users might find it so disturbing. And if we simplify it further, again we may run the challenges of making the client information to disappear, which again becomes so disruptive. So we leave it as technical as it is. However, this video can simplify a lot. Now, people have listed their businesses here, but they want to list multiple on the same site, which is pretty much simple, except that some technicality needs to be there. These packages, the payment of these packages directly on PayPal and Stripe has not been completed because of difficulty of a card, a valid Visa card, and this valid Visa card must be in the names of the personality. However, we are using a mobile platform, but when one wants to pay from somewhere outside, you can still use and request for a money transfer, and you can still be listed. Now, let's get that direct to the point. The point here is, how do you log into this? So the server which is used for this is Namecheap, where the hosting services is, and I'm going to take you quickly to Namecheap. Just type Namecheap. So when you type Namecheap, it comes. Then you can go login page, as you have done, or you can just go on Google and ask for Namecheap. Now when you go here and type Namecheap, like that, and you search, and it brings for you. And then you see here hosting plan, Namecheap, hosting domain, etc. You see a lot of things there, but you must go down and you see where logging to your account. You can click on that one. And then when it comes to logging into your account, put your name here. So this is Corp Consultants. Of course, it is not for everybody to put, but it is the administrator to put. That's why I'm not going to insert this password at this time, but I will forward the video slightly ahead so that people do not get access to see this. After you have put your this and then password, and then you click on sign in and continue, then you'll be seeing yourself in the dashboard, but it will ask you to confirm that it is truly you by sending a code to the email. So this is only to the owner or someone he is interested with the ability to do this. So I'm going to forward the video and then get back when I've put the passwords to avoid people, but the owners are already been availed with the passwords. So once you click sign in, then you'll be signed in, and this is the Hello Loru Junction. So when you're inside this, and you can see down this way there is apps. From up this way there is expiring domain. So this if you are using a browser, make sure you click desktop mode, especially in Opera. If you don't do that, you will not see it display as it is here, and then you get lost. And if you are on a mobile app, this might not show up, or it might show with difficulty. So editing, actually, as the author or the owner of the site, you need a computer, a valid computer, like this, a laptop. Valid, I mean not something you obtain in a wrongful way. If you have to use public computer, that may not be good for this, because public computer or offices, in the office which is not yours, you might expose a lot of information. Okay, so let's go to apps. Click on apps, and you monitor it loading there. When that blue thing is rotating, give it time. Okay, now it loads and tells you easy WordPress. This is your route now, so it must change to green. Right now here it is not green, so that means you have to be patient for it to go green. If it's like this, it means it has not fully loaded. There is something here which must show up green. For some reason it is not showing that green. Let me try to refresh so that it comes up well. I want to see it like this now. So this is now the green icon for easy WordPress, WP, easy WordPress. Then you click on it, and then it maneuvers you to the WordPress dashboard. We are here in the Namecheap hosting cPanel, which we call cPanel. Then we are moving on to WordPress dashboard, user dashboard. So it will load in the available websites, but the website for this account is only one, which is called Premium Business. Here it is managed, here is WordPress. So don't do anything to manage, because this is extremely technical. Just go on WordPress. When you click on WordPress, you should be able to see this working out. So inside here you can list on the same account or to even other people's account without changing their credentials. It doesn't change their credentials. Now you see this is the dashboard. For we are now right inside WordPress with that W there, and you can see that's WordPress. There's a lot here which is set, but I advise the person to whom this dashboard is provided not to look any further than what is to be done here. There's too much here, so much here. If you go anyhow, you mess up everything. But this should not worry you, as long as you follow carefully what to do and where. I'm taking you direct there without taking you anywhere else. Alright, and there we go. Now here, when you go to directories, or if you go to users, actually this way, we have users, we have directories. If you want to see all the directories, these are two places to see directories, all directories. Click on all directories. You should be able to see the directories. You scroll down and see the directories here. Abudiak, what here. Each of these directories, these are listed businesses. All laptops at affordable price, these are businesses. Okay. Now, if you want to do a small editing on this, you could click on edit. So this is Africa Excellent Global Payroll Solutions. And then we see that that one did not submit it together with the image. Some images I think may have been submitted. Let us see what has been submitted. They have typed information about it. It is the classic. And then down this way we have here. So here this is section for images, and no images were there. And as a result, it is put in a default image. Now I could go and click on add, and you can pick image from gallery. There are some things that have been put here, I think for purpose of advertising, for listing. I don't know which one I can put. These are of course clients, different clients images here. If this is the payroll, I'm going to look at payroll. If they are putting a payroll here, Pay Africa, I think this is the payroll thing, Pay Africa. So you can click that and use that one as the listing, the listing image. Okay, and then I can click gallery. So when I click gallery, it adds itself there. Then there must be featured image. Featured image is this one, so I click on that again and I click the same one and I click set featured image. It will set. So this will be the image which will appear. And then if we go to update, up here it will update. Then you can see view item, and then it will load it with like this, pay Africa. So pay Africa with pay Africa. So this is because only one image is supplied. If there was a number of images supplied, you can add as many images as possible. And so this same person can list multiple times, but the problem is if he goes here and logs in this, he needs to confirm that his payment has gone through the PayPal gateway, and yet he may be paying through a mobile payment system. So with this, you're going to go over to back to the dashboard. You go back to the dashboard, then you go to the users themselves. Here we are finding the user of this payroll or some other person. Now I'm working as the author or the controller of the dashboard, the editor, not as a subscriber. These people who have listed their business as subscribers, so they may not have that flexibility to do all that. Now I go to users. Be careful where you're pointing, because where I'm pointing is blue. The others are white, but this is now highlighted blue, and you can see this blue strip next to it. Mark it carefully and click on all users. When you click on all users, now you will see the person who has listed the user. So we have Jajo Agencies who is listing, Cope Consultants at Gmail also who is there. This is their email. This is the name Jajo. This one has no name, but they have with the usernames here. That means when they are creating, they never set their actual names. So I'm going to use where there is a administrator, Cope Consultant, or even I can use any of these, because any of these I can use. I'm going to use one here and then this way. So let me use at Jajo Agencies, and then I click on okay. So I'm going to click on edit. The user profile is not set, also you could set there. So as the owner, I can go over here and change and switch over the user to any of these. To Ultimate if he has paid for Ultimate, Premium if he has paid for Premium, Classic if he has paid for Corporate if he has paid for Corporate. These ones do not use. So these are the packages: Basic, which is free, Ultimate, Premium, Classic, Corporate. So depending on who the person has sent the mobile money to, if he has paid the mobile money and he has told you to put in Corporate or Classic or Premium, please change appropriately like this, and make sure down this way you click on Update User. Okay, and just for now, for this purpose, I'm setting this person to be on Ultimate from the default Basic, and in that case now I want to update. I click Update. So what is the purpose? It will enable this person to access more features as described in the packages. Now in this case, I want to go back to what the listings on the directories, and I click on all directories. Now since I've logged in here, I will be free to do whatever I want to do here. So I'm back again here on a so I don't want to use payroll because I don't know much about it. I want to use any of these other ones here: food, merchandise, AK viewer. Let me use AK viewer because this one I listed myself. Then I can go to view. First I click on view. We have looked at edit. Now we're on view, and on view here you will see a number of things this way, and then Up this way, you will see my account. You click on my account. Make sure you are still within the WordPress dashboard. When you go to my account, now Cobb Consultants, my account, it comes as a Cobb Consultant because I'm the overall editor and gives me access to all this. Abu Diak is there, payroll, Africa, and so forth. La Soleil, and then I can go number 2. I see mine, AKV World is here. Now I click on edit. I want to edit AKV World. Assuming this is the client who wants additional listing to be included. Okay. Now this is the client who wants additional listing. Let's see now this. So you click on add new listing. It will immediately bring you in addition of new listing in that. So you can put a new title. Now I'm adding this new listing. Then I put a title, say I'm listing for home use Ugandan made home use machine. You can say home use machines, just machines. That's the title. Then I can put here now. You can now obtain your favorite machines, or those you want to acquire, those you want to buy at the most affordable prices with the up to 5-year warranty, with up to 5 years warranty. So if you follow this step very well, you will not get lost. Up to 5 years warranty. Now let me say blah 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 and some other things which I've already put there, and I can type every information about this. Then I must go to featured images. Then I go there and I can upload the images. So I'm going to click on the upload and then select images, and I'm just going to upload 3 images for that purpose. These machines I'm going to do here, and I picked some of these clients whose machines I put here. So oven picks, I think this one. So I'm going to use this one for oven pick. Let me pick this, this, and that. I think this one can be enough for now. Some of those will look like repetition. Let me pick that. So I think this can be enough. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 is enough. I click open and it will be able to load. Okay, so you see on the mobile phone, looking for where your files are may be different from how it is on the computer. But as I told you, when you want additional spaces for your listing, always get in touch with we have on the website, there is a link, a floating information where you can contact this person on the telephone and you list your businesses, and they can list it for you also. Just a matter of sending to the relevant email you see there on the email, Cobb Consultants. I'm going to send you the email. You are going to, in fact, you're going to see it here. Alright, so that is it. And then I say set image. Now it has picked this one here, but you must do additional images. You pick this one now. I can now pick them all. Control that, this. So once you just tick them 1 2 3 4 5, hold down control to tick them all, and then you see gallery images again and you add them there. 1 2 3 4 5. So one will be the featured, the other one will just be showing. But you can also change the featured image here. You can remove this one, for example, and I put maybe this one. I think I put that one. Let me remove that, and I can say add again, and from this list I can pick this one so that it shows very well. And before I set it, I can also even crop it. Let's see, edit image here, and I can edit that image and crop it so that there's no unnecessary space on that. So here I get what they call, there's a crop option, scale option, thumbnail all sizes, caption. It is not giving option to crop. I don't know why. I needed to crop it. Image crop. So if I go to image crop, I can reduce this picture by selection. I'm not seeing it, so I can put maybe 600. By say 300 or 400 there. Okay, except for, so it doesn't want to do now. Let me leave it, and that's as it is for now. I don't want to save. It is asking to copy the URL. This okay, so let me leave that editing. I just set image. Okay, so now it is here. If it does not allow you to crop for some reasons, you can see it is there. But this is it. This is what most people are leaving out. They can't set the thing like this. I'm seeing that is very challenging. So I have already told you how you can do this. Follow the video carefully. It's almost, the video has run for almost half an hour. But this is very important. This is just all what you need to do. Now the rest, you know it. Status is published. Down this way you can choose some categories, but these categories also can be, I'll be showing you how you can put categories later on, how you can categorize it. Okay, now address, you can put Chambando, one day I can fill them like that. Still so it's in Chambando area. No, I want to put this one as one again. Okay, this one I can put Chebando. Alright, so area is Erisa. Okay, latitude I can put the latitude. To get this latitude, you go on the maps, Google Maps, and you pick those latitude and longitude. And that you can follow from the other video, so I don't need to show you here, not to prolong the video. The rest, blah blah, you can put there, and then you say save post. Now it's going to save that post, and then my account will be showing 2 posts. There will be 2 posts with the same account. So when I go on to listing home, I should be able to see that this may have shown up here. Now that one also has been updated. This one now has shown up here, and you find when I click this, it will be, the detail will show the same with the previous one. So you see now this one's floating here, different images scrolling, and someone can see it nicely scrolling, images updating, which is very, very important. I really get information from the mail that new listing added, okay, which is very important. And then similar ones are there. Advertising and media is what is there. Now we go back home one more time as we finish up this video. I don't want it to go so long. Then we go to directories, all directories, and all these directories you'll find now home use machine has appeared now there, and it is the author cop consultants. Okay, but it has been listed under my inside my account, which is AKV World. This one here, AKV World, has also, so you can list additional to the same account. So you just need to log into this, and then you can list inside to anybody, any other person there, and still use those ones. So you can list as much as possible without changing the user. So when you go to users, no new user is added here, so you don't need to forget about that. But the problem, we will fix this issue of the payment gateway. When you go here and you see payment gateway, this payment gateway is not yet set well. So you see is our PayPal, it is said active live, but when you go on editing, there is no information on PayPal. Username is not a report, API username, API password, API. So these PayPal APIs have been changed. They no longer give this as it is. There used to be PayPal API username, password, and signature, but these are no longer provided, but there's a new way to do it. So it means the whole plugin now must be redefined from scratch up. So we're going to have to re-edit this, work on the plugin to see that it can flexibly allow the APIs to be shared. So with that, we've come to the end of this explanation. Don't always be worried. You can list multiple by using this listing criteria, and with the same person's credential, everything can be listed. So don't always forget to put the credentials of that person who wants additional listing within his same account to appear. So that is it. And for any inquiries that you want to see, please get in touch with you can post information, comment section. You can use the contact section to set up your complaints, and it will be forwarded to the developer, which is the AK web server. So see you in another video lesson in future.